Just to be sure, there's a spoiler. Leon Prater and Angel Batista both highlighted a fact about Dexter Morgan in Dexter Resurrection that he doesn't even realize himself. Dexter has a lot of great qualities. He's utterly brilliant and capable of planning and executing elaborate kills and cover-ups. He's a skilled and physically fit fighter, and Michael C. Hall's goofy portrayal of him makes him endlessly entertaining and lovable. One of Dexter's best qualities, however, often flies under the radar. Most of the other cast members of Dexter Resurrection don't mention it out loud, and Dexter himself doesn't even seem to realize it. The most recent episode of Resurrection, however, finally vocalized it and highlighted just how important Dexter's people skills are to the entire franchise. Welcome to Movie Spy. Leon Prater and Angel Batista both think Dexter has a magnetic personality. In Dexter Resurrection Episode 9, both Leon Prater and Angel Batista mentioned that Dexter has a magnetic charisma about him. Prater mentioned that there was a certain je ne sais quoi that made him open up to Dexter more than he ever had opened up to anyone else before. Batista also noted that Dexter was a master manipulator who could make friends as naturally as breathing. Batista and Prater are right, too. Dexter's charming personality is one of his best features. He makes friends without even trying. Every Dexter show features Dexter with this huge social circle of people who are happy to call him a friend. He was a staple of Miami Metro, Iron Lake, and he befriended Blessing Kamara's entire family in a matter of hours. Dexter is the exact opposite of the weird, loner type that serial killers are often stereotyped as. His natural charisma and friendly outlook, even if it is all a facade, have helped him stay active and uncaught for well over 30 years. No one at Miami Metro caught him because they all thought of him as Dexter, our buddy who's a bit goofy and couldn't hurt a fly. Dexter's magnetic personality even works on viewers. Michael C. Hall brings this natural charm and likability to the role of Dexter that makes you root for him right from the get-go. It helps that Dexter only targets murderers, but the Dexter franchise wouldn't be nearly the behemoth it is if Dexter were a weirdo like Gareth, one of Resurrection's new serial killers. Dexter's friends also do a lot of work to make the franchise so engaging. Dexter wouldn't be half as great if he didn't have to juggle Deb's problems, Rita's intimacy, Harrison's relationship, and all the other normal interpersonal obligations he has. Dexter wouldn't be good if Dexter wasn't as social as he is. It's one of the franchise's biggest strengths, and Prater and Batista have finally vocalized it. Dexter is the only person who doesn't realize how charismatic he is. The most ironic part of Dexter's natural charm and magnetism is that he seems to be the only person who doesn't realize how personable he is. Dexter has a very low opinion of himself. He constantly thinks of himself as a monster or a weirdo with a dark passenger that keeps him from ever being normal or connecting with regular people. But he constantly acts normal and connects with regular people. Dexter is one of the most social characters in television. Everyone who has ever met him, with a few notable exceptions like James Dokes, loves him instantly. The man fits in everywhere and constantly has friends, making him part of their lives and commenting about how likable he is. One of Dexter's biggest recurring problems is literally how many friends and obligations he has. If Dexter could just figure out a way to stop giving in to his dark passenger, he would be living the high life. He'd be the most popular person anywhere he goes, and he'd never have to struggle with thinking of himself as a weird loner. Of course, Dexter can't let go of his dark passenger, so he's doomed to get almost everyone he cares about killed sooner or later, as Angel's death in Dexter Resurrection reiterated. Thanks for watching.